We're in today with the HD 4870X2. This is a 2008 video card with 800 shaders. It's got 1 gig of VRAM, GDDR5, running at 750 MHz on the core clock, 900 MHz on the memory clock, 256 bits bus width, and today we're gonna pair it up with this Intel Core 2 Quad Q9650 with 4 cores and 4 threads. Very interesting video card, but today we're gonna jump in a couple of games with Windows XP and see how this video card is holding. Let's go. Let's jump into road challenge and see how it's holding here with this video card. This is directed there, and I did a small test to see how it's performing, and I don't have a standing chance. Seriously, I don't know what's going on here, but 1024. I tried to put a higher resolution, but it's lagging with 20 FPS. Maybe it's not compatible, the driver. What I want to do is put 800 by 600 with 32. Let's try that one. It's advanced, it's maximum, everything is maxed out. So ideal would be to have playable FPS. Let's see. I think this is 4:3, yeah, recording, but it will go on maximum, fits in the game, I think. Yep, it's going on 800 by 600. Very interesting start with this. This is directed there now. Look at that, I got 20 FPS. This is not okay. It doesn't have anything to do with the resolution. I think the problem here with this, it's the compatibility in the driver. I think this is the whole point of testing this video card today, is to see all games, how it's performing with an 2008 video card, no? With direct dual BGA video card. Come on, I don't know how to drive. Seriously, having this video card, it's a pain in the butt, you know, comparing it to a 3DFX Voodoo video card. You know, I think that would have been more compatible with this game instead of this one. Okay, but the idea in the future is to find older video cards and older drivers in order to see if I can make this game run with this computer. This is a very interesting test, seriously. Or maybe the question is, do PCI Express video cards are compatible with this game, or is it just this video card specifically? Maybe NVIDIA GPUs are working much better, you know, the old ones, you know, like the first generation of PCI Express GPUs. Regardless, I'm curious. I want to see more video cards in this game, because this computer is going to be tested in all kinds of ways, but in this situation with an HD 4870X2 in road challenge, it's not working really nice. Look at that, I got 30 FPS after I managed to pass them. Interesting. I think that smoke is not good with this video card, seriously. I think I have a better chance in software render, seriously. I can see the idea what's happening here, you know. I understand the idea of this. Oh my god, the lag is real. 15 FPS! Dude, I have a monster of a video card, and in this Need for Speed I cannot play. Whoa, don't look at the lag. Oh man, that smoke is killing the whole experience here. Ah, look at this. Also in the menu got glitches and stuff, you know, after a while. It blocks, it freezes, the game stops. It's like very weird to see this combination with this video card with all games. Definitely the right game in this case. I got maximum resolution and maximum quality in here. I don't have with this video card code load. Stop, Daniel. Let's analyze it. So first things first, you know, the driver, I don't have control panel for this ATI, you know, so one thing is missing is control panel, so I cannot adjust anti-aliasing, force quality and stuff like that. I will look into it, because I only started testing NVIDIA video cards, and that control panel there is working perfectly, but I need to fix this ATI so I can have a good solution and set up the video card properly. Now, one thing is missing from this is that I don't have core load. No core load on the video card. Two things I enable. I have the wattage and I have the voltage. Yes, that is very important, because it shows me if the core is high. With the wattage, it's telling me if the whole thing is loaded. You know, so with the CPU, I got 45% load, 55 degrees. That is good for the CPU. I got only one. I got a couple of cores loaded. So the game is utilizing this quad CPU, and only 600 megabytes of system RAM. So I got 60 FPS. The resolution for the game is 1024 with everything turned on. It's very good. You can actually see the reflection for this type of game, and everything it's maxed out. There is no problem on the quality. So yes, this is a very appropriate game for this video card, even though it's not maxed out. 54 degrees for a video card like this is good, you know. That means I'm not stressing the GPU. I'm not stressing the GPU, and I have a nice experience. And that's the most important thing, because I can find the games that works really nice on this. Nah, I'll take them. I don't think I need more than 60 FPS for this game. So there's a lot of games that doesn't require more than this amount of FPS, and then it can distress the video card, you know. Only new games are like, I need 200 FPS and a high frequency monitor, and it's putting the video card on maximum. Sometimes 60 FPS is just enough, seriously. The game was designed for 60 FPS, not 600 FPS. 4870 X2 doesn't have to be butchered with hundreds of FPS and high temperature. I think running it with games like this allows me to keep the temperature on check and not utilize it until it breaks. That's it, you know. If I can put games that are designed for this type of hardware, I think I'm the winner in this case, you know. And the video card knows how to deliver the FPS. Very nice scaled, everything is good, very entertaining, this type of games, you know. So why do I want to butcher a video card like this? Because it's a very legendary video card, you know? A dual BGA video card from ATI. Maybe I'll learn how to drive with high FPS, and that's it, you know. I love it, seriously. I love the performance this video card is offering here. Even the CPU, I'm actually surprised it's utilizing the cores, seriously. I'm actually now curious how it's running with Underground 2. That looks much funkier, and it's got open world. 10 times better. Let's see the settings in this situation, and we're gonna judge. Yeah, 1280 here with maximum details, and in this situation I cannot complain, because this is a game that knows how to benefit from this video card, you know. So I like this, seriously. I love this idea this video card is presenting in old machines like this, you know. I'm curious in the future to see other video cards like ATI, but not dual BGA and special video card, to try to fix that control panel. Maybe I'll get lucky on introducing that software, so I can adjust the quality in the games. If I can do that software, I think I'm gonna get even better finishes and details in the game, you know, like forcing anti-aliasing and all kinds of details. Is a nice performance in the game with this video card. Seriously, there is no discussion. This video card knows how to do it. It feels very crispy. It feels fantastic. It feels, oh my god, it's maximum details. And let me do a reset and see how much you got. Look, 70 FPS, 60, 70 FPS on average. I mean, if I had this back in the days, it would have been the most awesome thing ever, seriously. Regardless, I don't have a lot of VRAM utilization, only 75 megabytes from this. It's got 1 gig of VRAM per core, so it's very interesting to see this combination like this running. Not gonna lie, it's good, I like it, and I think this type of games needs to be put on this dual BGA video card. Seriously, look at this, 58 degrees, doesn't have a problem on the temperature side, 76% fan power, so it's not even stressed, you know. Quality, performance, everything is good here with this game. Let me show you a game that is working on 1080p with everything turned on, aside from the light that it's got a bug in there. Maybe I can find a fix online. It's got nice performance here. This is what I want from this video card. Look at this, 340 watts, 43 watts consumption from this computer. Not bad. You can actually see it's doing the job, the video card. Sound wise, everything is good. Scaling is perfect, hundreds of FPS. Feels very high refresh in this case, and it's something that I will really like to have in every game, but apparently not all the games are meant to be played with this type of performance. Look at that, 62 degrees on the first core, 1.26 on the voltage. Apparently the voltage doesn't change like with NVIDIA. Maybe the driver is the one that is adjusting it, you know. 374 watts consumption. So I'm saying this, in this situation I got lots of utilization from this video card and this computer. So CPU wise, I got 40 45% load on the CPU. I got 2 cores there, 3 cores actually working. Even the 4th core, it's okay, but yeah, it's being utilized. 1 gig of system RAM. Everything is good in this game. So this game knows how to utilize the video card as a dual BGA, because I got wattage consumption, nearly 400 watts consumption from this. I don't even know that the power supply can push. I didn't expect it to push. I have to look for a power supply for this computer to have it just in case. You know, if I have 400 watts consumption for this, I need an 800 watts power supply. Not this. Seriously, I think it's a 600, 500 watts. I don't have to check it out. It's an Antec power supply, and yeah, definitely I need to. Condense. No, you condense. Yeah, this is a very good performance from this video card and this computer. I like this video card, and this CPU managed to do wonders. Look at that, 219 megabytes of VRAM utilized in this case. Dude, I have 1080p here in Witcher. Let's take a look and see what the video option. Got 1080p here. Game options. Do I have some advanced settings? Yeah. Oh, look at that. This is the game that's gonna put some load on the video card. Let's put it on high. And anisotropic filtering, yes please. Anti-aliasing, yes please. Depth of field far, yeah. I can really appreciate this video card and how it's performing here. Seriously, the quality is spot on, everything is good. I'm actually surprised the light doesn't reflect on him, you know, to see how it's perfect, how it's hitting the character. See, it doesn't. If I go on it, it's just a reflection on the floor, not on the hero. This is the problem that they had. Oh, look at that, it does. Here it is working. Here I have shadow. I'm learning how the physics and the light is working, but I got let me reset the FPS one more time. I have low FPS in some situation. Nice. Sometimes it's dropping to 40. Look at that, 46 on minimal and 37 on 1%. I like this, you know. This is the type of performance that I was expecting. So you can see there is a chance for this dual BGA to work in Witcher 1 with maximum quality, maximum resolution. I mean, you can put higher resolution, but I can see the load on the core. I think this is the most important thing, you know, to see it not working with hundreds of wattage consumption, you know. And if it stays around 60 degrees, this is good, you know. This is the type of performance that I suggest for a video card like this. They are very rare, and there's no point on destroying them with high temperature and high load. If it's working enough with 100 FPS, just lock the FPS there, and that's it, you know. Don't stress the whole thing, you know. And on the system side, look at this. I got 50% load, 60 degrees on the CPU, and lots of cores are being utilized. 1.1 gig of system RAM utilized. So yes, the system and the GPU is doing the job. This is actually a game that I wanted to play for a very long time. I managed to find apparently a video card that is starting, and this is 1080. Let me see if I can. Do you have some options here? 1080p with high details. So every single time I put this game with some video cards, I had glitches and artifacts. Apparently with this video card, it's working, and I really appreciate it. I don't have MSI Afterburner. I should look into getting Fraps or something, but the only thing I can guide myself is through the wattage. So I want games that are working with this type of video card, and if I can do that, can actually see I got a nice playable FPS. Feels like an old game that needs a generic computer here. Seriously, not a lot of load on the main computer, not a lot of load on the GPU. I'm actually surprised that the video card itself is working with this. Let me see what the resolution do I have here. I got lots of resolution. I got 1440p. Let's try 1440p. On my screen it looks okay, but on this it's not. That's it. Look at that. Elgato 1440p. I have a preset that is working with 1440p. You seen the squarey thing, and I extend it in the software. On the monitor it shows normally, you know, like extended, but here I can do nothing. All right, so let's see how we can arrange the armies here. I'm gonna do a nice simple arrangement here. I think this game is gonna be legendary when you have a lot of army. You said in the game on the cover, you said command armies in authentic battle of up to 64,000 units. You understand? Imagine having a big resolution, having so many armies. I was like having a big city and hundreds and thousands of units, you know. I think this is This is the game that will be ideal to have when you want to load up a big screen like this with lots of armies. I don't have a lot of details with this, how it's performing here, but you can clearly see that is not bad in this case with this combination. And I think this is the way it needs to be. All right, this is gonna be very interesting to see. It's Crazy Frog, seriously. I'm actually surprised that I have this game and I managed to put it in my computer. I don't have a lot of performance from this on the video card side. How much I got? 280 watts consumption. This is good. I got 53 degrees and 60 FPS constant. If it's locked to 60 FPS, I think this game is gonna not utilize the video card at maximum based on the temperature and general wattage. I got 1024 with this with maximum details. Doesn't have a lot of settings in only outside when you're starting the game. Put your keyboard settings and all kinds of stuff. I think this is good for having multiple people on a keyboard or something. Dude, it's something that I would have played back in the days, and it feels very... I never played it, seriously. I never played this, and feels very interesting. What the is that? Very arcadey, very good. Only 35 megabytes of VRAM utilized from a video card that has got 1 gig of VRAM per core. It feels like a Revolt. I don't know if you played that game, but that was in similar situation. I had to stop the music because I think that is copyrighted. You know, Maxwell F. Ding ding. Dun, 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 dun. Imagine getting copyright strike because of this. Not gonna lie, this is very interesting to see this video card running with all games. I want more like this. I want more legendary video cards that are how shall I say, abused by new games. So if I got this 2008 video card, people, yeah, 2015 video games and newish games, play it online, use GTA 5, use it with this, use it with that, you know, it's got DirectX support, you should test this and that, you know. Abusing this video card with newish game, it's not okay. I think it needs to go with the same year of this video card, 2008 or older, you know. And if you can manage to do that, I think the video card is going to have a high chance on actually surviving in an old machine. And if I take this rule and stick with old games and old hardware, I think it's going to be fantastic in the future. Very interesting, you know, very interesting, because this is, look at this, it's got a dual BGA video card, you know, it's got a dual BGA setup, you know, on the PCB. And if you do it with new games, you know, and you butcher it with temperature, it's not gonna survive. It's an awesome video card and it deserves the appropriate games. That's it, you know, the appropriate setup and conditions in order to function properly. But I will look into it, because this ATI, I have to see what drivers and what catalyst I need to put for Windows XP so I can get this. See, I click on it, I click catalyst, and it doesn't happen nothing, you know. If I had catalyst, I could set up anti-aliasing and some games will have been, it will show much better, you know, it will put more load on the video card. Until now, I didn't see any game that managed to butcher this video card on the VRAM side, on the core side. You know, I managed to see a couple of games that reached 370 watts, but that is a different story. But yeah, overall performance with this video card in this operating system is fantastic, and I really like it, and I want to put more video cards in this. It's fun. It's what I wanted. Seriously, what I wanted. Old hardware with old games. I don't recommend you a video card like this if you put a new operating system and go play online some games that are not meant for this, and you butcher it and it dies, and it's not worth it. Seriously. Like this, perfect condition, perfect setup, and very awesome to have something like this. But if you have any suggestion for this video card or for the system, leave a comment, smash that like button, and I will see you very soon.